Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are going to dive into a fascinating topic, the top 10 body language behaviors, which, if not paid attention to, can hurt your credibility as a leader. Here's a list of top 10 nonverbal or body language cues to avoid. Do you do any of these? The reality is, many people perceive these behaviors as signs of deception or dishonesty. Consequently, engaging in any of these habits, even if you are entirely honest, can inadvertently damage your credibility and create a negative impression. So let's explore the top 10 body language behaviors that you should be aware of to protect your credibility. Number 1, inconsistent body language. Your body language is an outcome of your thoughts. If you distrust someone, your body language will convey it through your tonality, facial expressions, and body posture. Hence, inconsistencies between your words and your nonverbal cues can create confusion and doubt, and in many cases, even affect your relationships. For example, if you're saying you're excited about a project, but your body language appears disinterested, it can raise questions about your own sincerity as well. Making a conscious effort to align your thoughts, words, and actions is vital to build trust and credibility. Strive for congruence by aligning your verbal and nonverbal communication, ensuring that both convey the same message. Number 2, lack of eye contact. Lack of eye contact is another behavior that can undermine credibility. Avoiding eye contact or constantly shifting your gaze can make you appear evasive or untrustworthy. Maintaining good eye contact shows confidence and sincerity. Make an effort to look directly at the person or audience you're speaking to, but also remember to give occasional breaks to prevent staring. Number 3, excessive nodding or shaking head. While nodding or shaking your head in agreement or disagreement is a natural part of communication, doing it excessively can be distracting and may diminish your credibility. Find a balance between nonverbal affirmations and allowing the other person to speak without constant interruption. Don't shake your head too much or too often because it can mean that you are not actually listening. As you're busy shaking your head, what should you do instead? Tilting your head to one side, leaning forward can demonstrate that you are all ears. And a good alternative to nodding too much is to use rejoinders such as, "Oh, really? That's interesting. Wow. Tell me more," etc. This conveys that you are listening and you are also interested. Number 4, touching face, nose, ears, or hair. This behavior draws significant attention, particularly because these areas are often associated with deception. While touching your face or playing with your hair may be a result of nervousness or a subconscious habit, it can create the impression that you are being dishonest or withholding information. To maintain credibility, be mindful of these actions and try to keep your hands away from your face during conversations or presentations. Number 5, fidgeting with hands. This includes behaviors like hand wringing, tapping, or other repetitive movements. Think of it this way. If you were acting out nervousness as a brand new actor, you might naturally fidget with your hands. However, in professional settings, these actions can convey unease and distract your audience. Instead, keep your hands relaxed in a neutral position, like loosely clasping them in front or resting them on your lap if you're sitting. Number 6, crossed arms, which is often interpreted as a defensive or closed-off gesture. While it's natural to cross your arms for comfort or warmth, doing so during a conversation can convey a sense of resistance or disinterest. To appear more open and engaged, Keep your arms relaxed by your side or use your hand gestures that align with your words. Number 7, low energy. When someone calls, how do you respond? Hey, I'm fine. How are you? Or, hey, hi, how are you? Do you respond in a high energy voice or in a low energy voice? Such a shift can give the impression of lack of energy, lack of interest, or excitement to talk. Ensure that you convey energy, enthusiasm, and excitement by the throw in your voice. This will convey your positive intention to connect with them. Whether you are talking on phone or in person, connect with them in high energy. And if you're not in your high spirits, it's okay to take a few moments, gather yourself, and then have the conversation. Because you don't want to be perceived as someone who is low on energy and low on confidence. Number 8, accelerated speech rate. Speaking too quickly can be perceived as insincere or manipulative. You may have heard the term fast talker used to describe someone who rushes their speech to persuade others without allowing them for thoughtful consideration. To sound more composed and credible, relax, slow down your pace, and give your words the time they deserve. Number 9, latency or delayed response. When you take an unusually long time to respond to a question, it can create the impression that you are stalling or calculating your answer. Instead, if you need a moment to think, simply express that you need a brief pause to gather your thoughts. It's a more transparent and credible approach. Number 10, hesitations with fillers. During question and answer conversations, using filler words or hesitating throughout your response can be distracting for your credibility. Excessive hesitations can make you appear anxious and unsure. So replace those fillers with brief pauses, allowing your words to flow smoothly. And here are your top 10 body language behaviors to avoid if you want to build and maintain your credibility and trustworthiness. Remember, these behaviors are not definitive indicators of deception, but they can influence how others perceive you. By being aware of them and making conscious adjustments, you can enhance your credibility and build stronger connections with all those around you. That's all for today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. And as always, feel free to leave your comments or questions below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.